YouTube. Good morning, my wonderful, wonderful subscribers and my prospective viewers. Good morning. It's another Saturday morning, the 2nd of May, and I'm Philip from FireaxeTV, and I'm here to present to you this morning some plane spotting, my usual Saturday plane spotting from the Howard Hamilton International Airport. As you join today, I have a few aircrafts that you'll be seeing. I checked the roster and it looks quite pretty this morning. So you'll have a few things to see. So sit back and enjoy. The first craft you'll see, I'm seeing a private jet here right in front of me, getting ready to hit the runway. It's a local aircraft heading to one of the sister airlines, heading out to Amber, and it's now rolling onto the runway. Slowly but surely. It's one of those short takeoff aircraft, so it won't be using a lot of runway. And you can see it's turn around, facing the direction to take off already. There she is, starts her journey down the runway. And it's up in the air and away. So the first aircraft I'm looking out for this morning is American Airlines, coming out of Miami. Should be here probably within another 10 minutes or so, if not earlier. You can see the southern part of the ramp is occupied a bit. No activities as yet, but things are steaming up. The eastern end of the ramp, there are two aircraft parked there, and the taxi stand is packed. They are fully packed. While we await our first international aircraft this morning. So welcome to my channel. It's FireaxeTV, the channel where I always say training meets travel. Just sit and enjoy this plane spotting today. I might give you an hour today, hoping that some folks will join me from all over the world this morning. So here we will have our first departure. Private jet tunneling down the runway. Heading to the threshold of the runway for takeoff. And it's making its 180. It's not using the whole runway. It's expediting because I can see in the background way out a landing light coming in. So this one wants to clear the runway as early as possible. And it has started its journey down the runway. Here it comes. So this is your first departure. The nose wheel is up and it's off the ground and it is safely in the air. There you go. At 7 minutes into the live, we have seen our first departure and then our first arrival is coming in as well. You can see the landing light in the distance. And I'm expecting American Airlines, this should be American Airlines, coming in out of Miami. You can see the light in the distance there. It's coming in nice and easy. Almost on the ground. On the ground. American Airlines out of Miami. First international flight for the morning. There it is. American Airlines Boeing 737. Wow. Quick breakdown. It will be making its 180 right here and head to the parking gate. And it's turning around, as you can see. And it's heading to the parking gate. So welcome to my live, everyone. You're viewing live plane spotting on FireaxeTV. And I'm Philip. You can subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so as yet at FireaxeTV. Please also like the live and share the live, that others will see the contents we are sharing this morning. American Airlines, and it's coming in right in front of us here. Nice marshalling, nice piloting. American Airlines has arrived out of Miami, Florida. Engines are off. You can also see our fire engines on standby right in front of us here. Should in case there is an emergency, they are ready to respond. The next flight I'm expecting is Sunrise Airline out of Cape Haitian, Haiti. It's expected to be here in another 5-6 minutes if there are no delays. The steps are at the plane. Door is not open as yet, but will. And it has now been opened. So disembarking will start in a few. Very clear skies today. The sun is out in all its glory. and disembarking have start. Now heading to the terminal building. First international aircraft for the day. American Airlines out of Miami, Florida. The ground handlers are out in their glory. You can see them around the plane. Security, baggage handlers, marshals, everybody is out. Welcome to my channel, everyone. You're viewing live plane spotting on FireaxeTV. As you join, please share the live, like it and share it so that others will also have a chance to enjoy the contents we are presenting. Thank you all. Quiet ramp so far for the morning. Just one aircraft in so far. We'll get some activities soon. I'm just out early. As you join the live this morning, please say where you're viewing from. I'd appreciate that. And here comes the Sunrise airline out of Cape Haitian. You can see the lighting in the distance there. It's coming in. Coming in nice and easy from a distance in the blue skies. And it has quickly descended to about 150 feet off the ground. It's coming down. You can see the distance there. There it is. Almost on the ground. And it has touched down. It's coming down the runway. Sunrise Airways out of Cape Haitian, Haiti. It's taxiing into the taxiway, and it will be heading to the eastern part of the ramp for parking. Here it is. Sunrise Airways. I'll be bringing you about an hour of plane spotting today. Waiting on the marshal to come down. You can see another small craft heading down the runway for takeoff. So activities start building up. And the marshal is now walking into place. Do you see him? Being marshaled in park. Engines have been shut down. Whilst you see another takeoff here, private Cessna. Has just departed. That one is up and away into the blue, clear blue skies. This plane completes disembarking, and cleaners are about to go on to do their cleaning. The next flight I'm waiting on should be coming out of Havana, Cuba. That should be the CRJ Bombardier, InterCaribbean airline. Let's see if they will be on time. And the Bombardier is coming in. It's on time. Almost on the ground. And it has touched down. There we go. Nose wheel is down. InterCaribbean Bombardier out of Havana, Cuba. It's making its 180 to head to the parking gate. There it goes, turning around. And it's heading to the parking gate. CRJ Bombardier, InterCaribbean airline, coming in from Havana, Cuba. There it is. It's taxiing right in this gate here. And it's heading to the western parking lot. Heading into his gate now. Marshals are in place. Complete its movement. Engines are toning down. Then I'm expecting the Twin Otter out of South Caicos. Should be coming in shortly. And yes, I'm seeing it. It's also on time, gliding in nicely. There you have it. And it's on the ground. And now we'll be taxiing to its parking area on the ramp. So we managed to see 4 landings so far and 2 takeoffs. Not bad. Twin order out of South Caicos. Coming into park. In order. Here you have it. Whilst American is being serviced, other flight we're waiting on should be JetBlue coming up from Maston. Let's see if we will have JetBlue on time. While I give you a pan of the surrounding, see the ramp is now picking up with an Amber 120, the twin order, American Airlines, Boeing 737, and then the CRJ Bombardier from InterCaribbean. The ramp is now picking up. Whilst the southern ramp is still quiet over there. Still quiet with a few planes parked. As I said, you're watching live plane spotting on FireaxeTV. Please like the live and share the live. And kindly subscribe to my channel. finished its servicing. It's heading back to their fuel farm to await their next assignment. So I'm awaiting JetBlue out of Boston. They should be flying an Airbus 321 in here today. See the windsock there? Windsock is now stretched out, fully stretched out, so show we have a good gust of wind. Whilst American airline cleaners are exiting the aircraft, so this aircraft is ready for boarding. Here comes JetBlue. You can see the lights in the distance. See the light there coming in? That's JetBlue. Zooming on it a bit. coming in from Boston. She's about touching down. She's almost there. Right at the threshold. And the rear wheels are down. Nice touchdown. Nose wheel is down. And it's now taxiing down the runway. Heading to make its 180. And then to head back to the parking area. Has come to a stop and it's making its turn right away. Swings wide and starts turning. There it goes. So welcome to my channel, everyone. You're viewing live plane spotting on FireaxeTV. Please like the live and share the live. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I humbly ask that you do so at FireaxeTV. I'm grateful for your subscription and your viewership. JetBlue out of Boston. Has now entered the taxiway, exiting the runway. It's heading to one of the western parking gates. Here it is, JetBlue Airbus 321, large aircraft, coming in from Boston. Another small craft is coming in. So as JetBlue parks, Look like the Amber 120. And it's on the ground safely. And yes, it's the Amber 120 coming out of Kingston, Jamaica. There it is. As you can see, another aircraft, private jet, taxiing down the runway for takeoff. As the Amber is coming into park. There you go. Wow, and here's a beautiful jet heading down the runway for takeoff as well. Nice color. So we have two jets on the runway. One is going to do a short takeoff. There we go. It's turning around. Ready to take off. Right away it starts. There it goes. It's already up and it's out. It's gone. Whilst the other private jet is at the threshold of the runway, waiting for clearance to take off. American Airlines is already boarding. And you can see coming from the southern ramp, another aircraft. Now take a position in the taxiway, waiting for clearance to hit the runway to take off. And at the threshold of the runway, there's that private jet there ready and waiting for takeoff.